Today I'm going to talk about my fitness journey. My journey fitness
Journey.
journey.
No, Journey.
Journey. Hi everybody, welcome to my
Fitness
channel.
journey.
So, hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about my fitness journey, and there we go. I talk about this because a lot of people in my social media ask me like how I start in the fitness path, and it was really long time ago. I was 7 years old, right? My parents bring me to a school, like a gymnastics school in Colombia. I was already in like a high school that they teach us like a lot of sports, so I was really involved in a lot of sports like swimming, softball, soccer, also volleyball, basketball, a lot of sports. So one of the things that my high school was offering was gymnastics, and then I was really interested in this. When I was in high school, my parents decided to bring me to like an institute or college or for learn gymnastics. It was when I was 7 years old, so I started practice gymnastics since I was 7 years old, and pretty much I was practicing this all my childhood and also when I was a teenager too. So I practiced gymnastics until I was 21 years old. I was really involved in this. It was all my whole life, because I just went to the high school, and I just went to training gymnastics, and this is all that I was doing during my childhood. So I was really involved with a lot of sports. Also in my high school, they teach us a lot of sports, so it gave me some discipline when I was child, and I remember that it was all my my life was around 2 years. I was participating in gymnastics for my high school, and also I was participating in gymnastics for my city. And we do a lot of like, how you say that, competitions. I did a lot of competitions in gymnastics. I want to say this in Spanish. I was in La Liga del Valle. El Valle is my city, Valle del Cauca. So I was in La Liga Gymnastics from my city, and since I was a kid, I learned to work out or training probably around 8 hours a day. So it was really a lot of discipline for a child. And we also do some like how you say that, we also use some implements that you use at the gym, like barbells. We use barbells, but we also use a lot of elements, of course, for gymnastics. And all our names are in Spanish. I don't know the names in English, but I probably wanna put them there. Also salto, asimétricas, viga, suelo. So all that elements we practice in gymnastics. So pretty much I learned since I was a child have a discipline, right? So once I finish my high school, right, and I get into the university, I have stopped training gymnastics because I don't have enough time, and gymnastics really need that you have a lot of time to do this. So I decided to just stop, and then it was a little, it affected me in really big. It affected me really big, and I was really depressed. I was crying every day. I was crying alone in my house every day. My mother had bring me to the psychology, and the psychology he asked me a lot of questions, right? Because nobody know what I was so depressed. They give me some drug for like antidepressivos, like for I don't feel that way. It was in a little treatment, and finally the psychology get a conclusion that I was depressed because I was already involved in a lot of discipline doing my gymnastics, and then in one moment I stopped there, and it was like I don't have nothing. So the psychology told my mother that I have getting some sport, get involved in something because it's gonna affect my life. Like psychological, how you say psychological, I'm gonna be affected, right? So then I found the gym. And I found the gym when I was 21 years old. So it was pretty much like I was really reject the gym. I don't want the gym. I think that it was pretty boring. Like yeah, I hate the machines. I hate the routine. I just don't like. So how I start like the gym, how I start getting involved and love the gym. Well, it was a process. So for people that never had touched a gym or really feel lazy or feel like I don't like this, you can give an opportunity and then find out different ways to work out at the gym that you're gonna have fun and you're gonna also work your body, right? So the first times were really hard. I don't enjoy this. It was gymnastics is, how you say that, is have a lot of different ways to training and a lot of different exercise, you know. So it was different, and also you work with your body. So it was really hard, the transition. But anyway, I really hate do legs. I just don't like do legs. I felt that it was the hardest part to work at the gym, right? So I remember that I started working myself with the machines. Even some trainers explain me how you use the machines when it was the first time. I know use some the barbell. I use the barbell because we use the barbell at the in gymnastics. The kids have barbells and we use also the barbells there. So anyway, I learned the basic exercise that everybody learn when you start doing exercise at the gym. I can tell you that they are pretty boring, right? But once I start meeting people, right, I start getting involved, right? I say I love this because it's the only that I have. I don't have enough time to do any other sport. In that moment I was studying in the university, and I was studying since 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It was all day in the university. You wonder why I was studying? I was studying journalism journalism or journalist. So it was really hard. Anyway, in that time I had to work out really early, or at noon, or at night. It was my time for workout. So it was hard because first, I don't like the gym. Second, well, the times were really hard, but something inside of me that need do some sports. So I was okay, we're gonna try. So I started working out at the morning, like 6 a.m. I remember that they were short routines, like a regular routines that everybody do. And once I start doing the exercise, I feel that I saw also how you say differences in my body. My body always had been like fit because I was gymnastics, right? Even I think when I was a kid, I feel that I have a big big back because the gymnastics are really muscular here, because we work all the time with our arms doing a lot of exercise, so we get really muscle in our back and our shoulders, and also our legs are really muscular, and our calf, we do a lot of different exercise. So my body was really already like a little fit. Anyway, when I started doing at the gym, I recognize that I was getting more definition, right? And I start love the gym, right? So I get into the discipline, because you have a discipline. I found schedules to work out because I was really busy with my university, with my studies. But the time passed, and I start meet other people. I meet trainers. They saw that I spend a lot of time like at the gym. So I remember that there were a trainer that he was really like, he saw me that I was like, how you say that I have this passion for workout. So he asked me, do you want I trainer you? And I was like, I don't have the money, right? Because I didn't work, I just went to the university, and my parents were paying my university, so I wasn't working, I didn't have time to work. So he told me, no, I can train you for free. So he was asked me if I want that he trainer me, and I was like, of course. So I was really happy. I think it was really a huge opportunity. Everything that I know now, almost everything that I know for him. And he was a physico-culturista guy. He know a lot of different ways to exercising. He teach me the super series. He teach me the how you call this, the wait a minute, the what is the name to the hypertrophic workouts, right? The resistance workouts. He teach me a lot of things. So almost all the way that I work out now is 10 thank you or 10 for him. So that since that day, I pretty much changed my workouts, and my workouts were more intense, right? And I really custom my body to work really hard, really heavy. It was heavy and intense, a lot of reps. I do how you call that again? I forget the name again. Hypertrophic workouts are really intense, and you do a variation with the weights that you lift. So if you want gain muscle, are perfect workouts for you gain muscle fast. But there are other ways of workout that you also gain muscle, right? But anyway, after that I work pretty good. I work so good that the people from the gym asked me if I want to participate in a fitness competition, and if they want that I went to the competition in their name, like for the gym. And I say no, because I wasn't involved with that. I wasn't involved in the fitness. I just was doing some workout because I was accustomed to do sports, right? So I say no. So it was like this. I keep working out, went to university, and then once past the time I found other trainer, and this trainer I pay him, right? I pay him because I want to learn more. It was another gym, and I saw this guy, and I saw him working with girls, and these girls were like, oh my god, they have a really pretty beautiful bodies, and I was like, wow. So I started checking how he worked with the girls, the exercise and everything, and I was pretty much like obsessed. Like I say, this guy know a lot of things. So I pay him for he trained me, and I learned a lot of also exercise for him, and it was pretty much everything that I learned. I learned that there are so many different ways to work out, to do different exercise in different machines. So one machine, you can do several exercises in the machine. Even if the machine tell you is used for this exercise, you can do several exercises in one machine. You can do a lot of different ways for work the same muscle, right? So it was really like wow. I was like, oh my gosh, look at all that I missed since I started working out. So it was really nice, and I really advise you, if you go to the gym, make friends with the trainers, because the trainers they teach you good things. Anyway, you have I found really good trainers, right? They were really good. They have a lot of knowledge about exercising. Thank you for them. I have my routines now. The routines that I have is thank you for all that they gave to me. Anyway, of course, I keep learning myself. I watching people at the gym. I ask questions to people that I said now people ask to me, like the same way that I asked people when I was younger, how you work out, why you do this and everything. So it's pretty much like you start learn, you start getting a lot of knowledge about how you can work out, how you start recognize your body, right? Because you have recognized what is good for your body, because all the workouts don't work the same for everybody. Some exercises are better for some kind of people, depending on their constitution, like how is their body, right? What is their weight, and yeah, like their anatomy, right? So all the workouts are not the same for everybody. Some people need lose weight, some people need gain weight, some people want just get tone, some people like do cardio. Some people hate cardio, some people like do legs, some people hate do legs, and like this and so on, right? So go and go and go. So first, you have found out what kind of routine or exercise you love the most, and you have tried variations on this exercise for you get involved in the fitness, and you get like feel love for this, and you every day wake up and think today I'm gonna work out this, and you get motivated and you want to go to the gym and do it. Because when I go to the gym, I'm motivated. I always, even when I cannot go, I feel like depressed. And it's pretty curious, because when you are for example sick, that you can go to the gym and you are accustomed to go to the gym, you feel like you are failed yourself, like say I had to go. But when you are sick, it's better you stay at home, because you need that your body, how you say, get better. You know, you always, when you go to the gym, you have go 100% good, right? If you don't feel good, you stay at home, because you don't want to have a good workout and you're probably gonna get sick, because you need your body rest. So anyway, I have working out pretty much all my life. I never have without touch a gym. I have been in different gyms. If I move from home, I find other gym. So yes, even when I travel, I find our gym close and I work out. So when I was in my first time that I come to United States, I pay for go to the gym. So yes, I pretty much, the only time that I have stopped workout is when I get sick, or when I have a lesion. I get a lesion in my elbow like probably 2-3 years ago at work, and I have stopped working my upper body, because literally I can hold a bottle of water. It was painful. So I was really sad and concerned about this, because I think that I can again work the same like before. But thank God everything fits good. Even it's not 100%, sometimes I feel pain, still I can work out. So I'm really careful about that. And I also tell you guys, when you have some lesion, and when you are at the gym and you feel something that hurt you in your lower back, in your shoulder, in your leg, stop, work out. Just stop, leave the muscle, relax, the tendon, leave, relax. Don't keep working out, because you can really get damaged worse, that muscle, that tendon. So it's better you relax. So usually when I feel some pain, I stop workout, I just go home, take it easy. Probably I stop like for 1 week. If I can do something else like arms, abs, it's okay, but that specific muscle I used to stop and I don't do nothing. So for this elbow, I have probably wait between 6 months and 8 months. I don't work upper body, and it was affect me also for work my legs. I try to work my legs in machines that I don't have how you say, lift like barbells, because I just can't do it. Sometimes I ask my husband, and my husband help me put the barbell here, because I can do legs, but I just literally can lift the barbell. It was painful. So I exercise my legs in machines that I don't have to lift barbells or dumbbells or something like that. It was pretty much good, right? You, like I told you, you can exercise in different ways the same muscles. So if you have some lesion, you can find out other ways to work that muscle, right? And now I start lifting heavy, right? I really cautious about my elbow, right? Because I can hover again. Sometimes I get really hard pain here in my back, but it's all connected with my elbow, so I have to take it easy. For example, and I told this in a live, I guess, I usually do like walking lunges with dumbbells, right? I usually, before I do that all the time, and now I don't do that. I just don't do that. I even I don't try to do that, because I know that if I hold dumbbells for a long time of period, it gonna affect my elbow, and then it gonna affect all my workout, you know, because I have stopped and I can't work out anymore. So there is other ways to work out the same muscles with different exercise and different machines. You are not done because you can use barbells or dumbbells, right? Even I remember that when I start exercising my upper body, I was using bands. I was using bands, and I was doing some workouts at home with bands. That it's pretty much like easy. There are bands. The bands comes for different like force. So some are really elastic, and other are really tight. So I used the elastic, and it was pretty good. So yeah, I have pretty much worked out all my life, and I know a lot of things. I have a lot of knowledge about exercise. Now it's a little difficult talk about exercise in English when my language is Spanish and I know everything in Spanish. So it have been like learn new vocabulary and lexical, because when I study English, I don't learn the barbells and dumbbells, and I don't learn about lunges, I don't learn about squat and all that. I never have heard that words before. So lately I have learned a lot of new vocabulary. I'm from Colombia, my language is Spanish, so it has been also fun, right? Because I grow with my vocabulary. But anyway, I had my fitness channel because I want to show people that never have workout, that they don't have idea how workout, or they want like get new exercise. Just check my channel, my exercise, and you can see what works for you. Like I told you, some things work for some person, some things don't work for the same person. It's like everybody had different ways to work out. And also people, for example, people can hate, like they don't like do cardio, and other people love do cardio. So you have to find out what kind of exercise you love. You have to check all the possibilities that there are. There are many possibilities to work out, different ways to work out. If you want to learn different exercise, you just check Google, you can find in YouTube, you check my channel. I have all the routines that I have in my channel are routines that I do personally, right? Personally, I do the routines. Yeah, it is really cool when you through your life learn so many things that you can talk with how security, like I can tell you what works and what no, because I already use that exercise and I know what worked for me, right? So I had a friend that she won workout with me at the gym, and I guess she paid already the gym, and she tried to find out how she can work out at the same time that I go to the gym. But I would be pretty happy if I can help her work out. But anyway, I told her, if you can not find time to work out with me, check my channel. I have a lot of routines there. And if you saw my channel, you can find out that I'm really obsessed with legs and glutes, because pretty much I guess my 80% of my workouts are legs and glutes. And now I try focus more in my upper body, and I have tried to do more exercise for work my arms and my back, because I want, like I had tell everybody, I want to get more muscle in my back and my arms. So this is pretty much my goal now. But also I try to to get bigger my legs here. Like this is the squat. I want get bigger my squat. I have really pretty good hamstring. I have pretty good glutes. Like I told you, 80% of my for don't say 99% of my routines are legs and glutes. Something hilarious happened today. Just exactly today, I went to the gym and I was doing some I was doing glutes routine, glutes workout, and I used to start. I was in the stair machine. The trainer from the gym, like she do a lot of classes. She training people, right? She get close to me and she asked me, "Hey girl, you had tell me your glutes routine, because I cannot lift my glutes." And then she showed me. She say, "I do this and this and this, and I can found like results." And I was like, I don't know what to say, because she's the trainer from the gym. So anyway, I feel really happy that person like she get close to me and ask me something like that, right? Because it means that my workout is paying, like I'm doing good job, because some person like is educated. She asked me for some advice. So I told her and explained her all the exercise that I do, like almost, I don't talk about routine, but I told I do this and this. I explain all the exercise that I do for glutes. I don't explain her how many reps. I don't explain how many sets. I don't explain her if I do super series and all hypertrophic workouts. But that also made difference with this exercise, because she told me some exercise that I already do also, but probably she are not working the same way that I work with super series. So I guess that make the difference, Also, for example, I always say in any routine, try to alternate to exercise. Don't leave the muscle rest and relax. Just keep working out. So I always do that. I always alternate the muscles. When I always alternate the exercise, so my muscle is tired, and then I do other exercise working the same muscle or different muscle, but the body is keep working out. So it helps that the muscle just explode and grow. So this is pretty important, right? So it's pretty important that you saw the exercise that you do, but also it's pretty important how many reps you do, how many sets you do, how you use the weight. Are you working hypertrophic work? Are you doing hypertrophic workouts? Are you doing resistance workouts? Are you doing super series? So if you want to learn more things about how can you lift your butt, how can you get bigger your leg, or how can get more muscle your arms or tone, you can check my routines. But you can also leave me a comment, ask me, and I can tell you specific what worked for me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going doing these vlogs where I can tell you like fitness things, because I think that it's gonna be related to my fitness channel where I post routines already. So today I just want to tell you guys, talk about my journey, for you know what I know things, how I know things, why I know things, how long I have been this. I have been this more than 20 years. And I pretty much, this long time ago I decided I gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep going until I gonna die. I love too much this, and I have seen ladies like they have like probably 70 years old, and they are so fit and so strong, and this motivate me too also for doing, like, oh my gosh, I want to be like that. I want to be strong, you know. And if you do exercise, you teach your body like be disciplined, you know. You have a discipline in your life, I believe. So you also have a change habits, right? You have change habits, you have get good habits, you're gonna improve your health, you're gonna improve your life, you're gonna be more happy. Yeah, pretty much you're gonna enjoy life. So I invite you guys, go check my fitness channel. I hope that you are looking this video. I also, if you don't want the gym, there is other sports. There are mountain bike, there are rollerblading, there are swimming, there are running, jogging, walking, a lot of things that you can do. Or you can exercise at home. And I have been doing some live workouts. My little girl is here. I have been doing some live workouts in TikTok, Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and 10 a.m. Eastern time. So you can join me there too, and we can work out together. You can find out if you like or not.
Here.
Come on, girl.
Come here.
So I'm really happy to share you guys all my journey, my fitness journey. And I don't know if I forget something. I really know, but there is a lot of things that I know that I learned. That probably I'm gonna start talk these things in other videos. By the way, I have some pictures that you will see. Since 2015 to now, how have been my change. But like I told you, I pretty much have worked out all my life since I was 7 years, so I don't have too much change. I don't see too much change in my body. Probably I look more toned. I don't know, but I think that I look the same. So you tell me. I'm gonna put the picture and the year and the next one, and then you say me if you saw some change. I don't know. I don't see too much. I told you, since I was like 21 years old, yeah, when the first time I went to the gym, some person told me that I was pretty good model for like, how you say, like how you say that, like panties, like underwear, I guess you call underwear, because I have a really good butt. But I think that is because I was gymnastics have really good legs. So I can tell you about the gym, but I have a good butt, but I noticed that since I have been doing some certain exercise, my butt is really lift, like really lift, and you can check that. You can see that is like, you saw this here, it's like, so you saw there, right? So that you can gain that with exercise and routines, ways to work out your body. So if you want to learn that, I have routines already, but I guess I'm gonna do some videos explain some specific exercise, how you can do it. I'm gonna explain all that, and I think that we're gonna have fun. So I hope that you enjoy this video and subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget give thumbs up to the video, click to the bell, so you're gonna receive a notification the next time I post a new video. And this is all, until the next video, bye bye.